What's good, viewer? This is Spanky with the Rocket Raccoon Infinite Series Marvel Infinite Series Rocket Raccoon. Comes with Rocket Raccoon, and these are the other ones in the set. This is actually just, if you want to read this, pause it real quick before I start rambling again. What am I trying to do? Okay, there we go. Read that if you can. Sorry, it won't stand up by itself. So I'm kind of holding the camera with one hand, holding the package with the other. Pause it. Alright, this actually comes in a 3-pack with the, this guy and this guy, Drax and Star-Lord. So this is kind of just like a reissue, reboxing, whatever you want to call it, but they have already released these. So before you go out and buy each of these individually, maybe try to see if you can buy them in a 3-pack for cheaper. Other than that, ugh, I got a hiccup. Let's open it up. So here's little Rocket Raccoon out of package. He doesn't have any articulation really at all other than his tail. And if you've seen a few of my other videos, what was it? I think it was the Axe Cop one, where I kind of griped about these figures that are made and molded for exactly one pose, and then they go and make something articulated that doesn't need to be articulated because you can put up his tail, but then he can't stand. So what's the point of giving us an articulated tail if he's supposed to be in this one pose? Because then it's just like some of the McFarlane Walking Dead figures. They had stupid articulation, and if you don't put it in that exact pose that they wanted when they molded it, then it doesn't stand. So just quit messing with me. There's absolutely no point to give him an articulated tail. It doesn't add or take away from it. Just leave it like that, and just don't try to say, oh, there's one piece of articulation. No, it doesn't do anything except swivel. So just stop doing that. The head does swivel, which I guess is nice, so you can have them looking both ways. That should be the only part that is actually should be articulated, because it doesn't mess with the balance at all. If you understand my gripe, thank you. If you don't, that's okay. I gripe a lot, whatever. He also comes with a little itty bitty Groot. If I can focus on him. Here's little Groot. He is nicely detailed. He's got some green on his head, some shrubbery. He's in a pot. I don't really know the story behind this or why he's in a pot. I have no idea. This comes straight out of the comics. I remember watching the Avengers show, and like they threw Groot and he became big all of a sudden. He started whooping up on everybody. But I guess Groot can grow different sizes in the comics and stuff. And here's the gun it comes with. Pretty nicely detailed for a 3 3/4 inch figure. And I guess the great thing about these, I'd rather collect these other than like something like Mini-Mates, smaller scale, because they're 2 scale. And you know, Rocket Raccoon is in fact smaller than Drax, and you know, the bigger Infinite Series figures that are like giants, they are giants compared to these little ones. I really like that aspect of these Infinite Series figures, and that makes them fun to collect over, say, Mini-Mates, which are just as expensive. I mean, a 2-pack of Mini-Mates I think cost $10, and these cost $8, and they're a little bit better detailed, and they're better scaled. So I would pick these over Mini-Mates. That's just me. The only thing that you don't get over this is Mini-Mates come with a lot more variety of stuff, and you can mix stuff around. But I'm getting really off topic. The mold looks great. I like the mold. I like the paint job. Like I said, absolutely no articulation, arms, feet, or anything. It's kind of a McDonald's toy. I mean, I've seen McDonald's toys with more articulation than this, but it's a nice mold, and it's comic accurate, which is nice to get a comic accurate Rocket Raccoon. If you're looking for a comic accurate Rocket Raccoon in the 6-inch scale, go to entertainmentearth.com, because they're coming out with one. And it's like the Build-A-Figure version, except it'll be in a 5-pack with Gamora and the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is going to be pretty cool. I think it's like $100, so don't settle for this. If you want a Rocket Raccoon, you don't have one, you're looking for one, you don't have to settle for this. There are ones on the way. There's the Build-A-Figure one. I think there's a Marvel subscription version as well. And then they're also going to come out with another one, so there'll be 3 versions of 6-inch scale rockets. But other than that, this is this. I recommend it, I guess. It's okay. I mean, if you're looking for something that's cool, if you're a Rocket Raccoon fan, It's not too impressive. It's not. It looks good, but this is the only pose you're gonna get out of it. So, yeah, you've been warned. I like it. If you don't like it, don't get it. Alright, peace out. Thanks for watching.